Hello, coach.
Let's start over there.
The first question is very simple. What is the plan to stop the French team?
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Should I now tell you our match plan, or I don't think is the right moment to do it. Of course, we have one. Every coach match day -1 probably has a clear plan, has clear ideas. So also us. Also, we have knowing that, of course, this kind of games you need to adapt quickly, and you need to be aware of more things. There is just not one plan. It would be too easy. So we need more plans, and we need a big capacity of adaptation, I think.
Thank you. Christophe Franken.
Hello, coach. In the French press, they said France will play with a 4-4-2, a new system. It help you, and it could be give you an adaptation in your team with this information.
Yeah, you are the press, so I don't know if we can always trust the press. Also, this would be easy. Of course, we are aware of it, that they could play with a diamond in the center. This is something that we should know, knowing that the last time they played it, it was 2021. So it's a good sign, no? If a team is adapting on us, it means that we are not doing so many things on the wrong way. And this is, as I told you, a good sign. But it can just also be that it's about the personal situation of France. Independent who will play and which system, I think we agree that they have a lot of quality.
Hello, coach. For you, is it also a big challenge, because we feel that in this kind of game against Didier Deschamps, it's also a game that we need to prepare something, to surprise the opponent. Do you feel that for you as a coach, it's also a big match and a big challenge for you?
No, it's not about me. Of course, if I just look at my person, I would be very creative, probably losing the focus of what is important. Important is the team, important are our players, our fans. We want to win this game, and then I don't care if it's with my ideas or not.
Go to the other wing, Ludo van der Wallen, Nieuwsblad.
Coach, do you agree that the success of the Belgian national team on this tournament stands or falls with the game of tomorrow?
Difficult question. I think it would be hard because it's a tough opponent, If we just measure all the performance of, let's say, the last weeks or the last year due to one match. But of course, it's an important game, of course, because it's in or out. And you feel this special feeling, It's the feeling why we are here, why we participate, why we wanted to qualify, and why we are qualified. We have this feeling already after losing the first game against Slovakia, because for us, also Romania and Ukraine was a kind of in or out game. So there was no moment during this tournament till now where we could say we can relax for 2 days. So it's something not new for us, because we can stay focused, and we have all the qualities to do it.
Hello, coach. My name is Emmanuel Barangay. I'm working for Agence France Presse. As
Hello,
you
Emmanuel.
were not involved, do you use as a manager the precedent of 2018, the World Cup, and 2021 in the Nations League to motivate more your players for the game, to take a revenge, or you don't use this kind of argument?
It's something that is inside our team, inside the players' head, of course, because, and this is what I do. I ask the players, what do you feel about France? Because they played, some of our players, they played this kind of games. I never faced France. I never played France. So, of course, you speak, you ask, but it's not a special way to use it. We have a lot of things that can motivate us. So it's not specific what I will use, but it's inside their head, of course.
Herr Tedesco, Christian Hornung von Sportschau.
Sie haben nach dem letzten Spiel geschildert, dass es bei der Anreise Probleme gab.
After the last game, you had trouble arriving at the stadium. You were jeered by the fans. Have you learned something from these experiences for the game tomorrow? And do you think you will have 100% support from your fans tomorrow? You have known me here in Germany for a few years. After games, before games, I don't like to complain, and when I do it, then it means that there's really something to it. The authorities know, and the organizers, they know that I was unhappy. But the topic is over now. We have qualified. We didn't lose against Ukraine. So we are here, and that is good. And the topic regarding the fans, that's done and dusted for me. Everybody has the right to express their opinions in a way that they see fit. But for us, it was disappointing. It wasn't such an easy game against Ukraine. You've seen the game against Germany as well, or against Italy. It's not a team that you can just beat on the side. And if we consider the constellation that resulted, the fans can express their views, but we can also interpret or have the feelings that we have. We think the game tomorrow will be very difficult, and I think our fans know that we need them, and that's what's important.
Hi, Domenico. What did you see on training the last days in this team? Is there a sense of readiness that is even higher than during the group phase? And can you give us a bit team news? We saw already that Thomas Meunier didn't travel. Are all the other players fit to start the game?
Yes, all other players are fit. Thomas just needs a few days more, let's say individual sessions so that he can join the group finally. No, I didn't feel anything special because we were focused from the very first moment. I have to say that the atmosphere is amazing from the first day. And even after losing the game against Slovakia, we kept it like this. So the atmosphere is really focused. Every training session is with a good quality. We have fun to be together. We enjoy to be together. We work together. It's just amazing. So the only things that really till now are a little bit negative are coming from outside. But inside, you can believe me, it's just top.
Thank you, Fred. Bleus, et après.
About the status of maybe underdog for Belgium, is it a good thing against France to be the underdog tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure we are not the favorite. I think for the first time, this is clear. I think, but if it's good or not good, we don't think that much about it because, we just want to qualify for the next round. This is what we want, and if we are a favorite or underdog, it's not that important for me.
Thank you. The gentleman there on the right wing. Yep.
Mangala just before said you haven't practiced penalties yet in training. Could you just explain the thinking behind not getting ready for them?
What he said that we didn't.
Did not.
Oh, okay. What can I say? We have 90 minutes to play, and you can believe me that we will put everything inside what is possible, and even sometimes what is not possible, because we really want it. You know, this young group, they want it, you feel it, but it's nothing special comparing to the last games, because if I would say, and this was the question before, if I would say that now we do something special or we feel something special, this would mean automatically that before Romania or before Ukraine, it was not special. Every game is special, and also this, but you can believe me that we think about many things and scenarios, and yeah, probably also if it's necessary and we accept the penalties also, yeah, why not?
Okay, the gentleman there on the side.
Hello.
Left.
Rémi Farge, l'Est Républicain. In France, we criticize a lot the French team about the 3 first games. What's your opinion about the French team?
My opinion is that they have a tough group. They had a tough group with Poland, with Austria and with Netherlands. Austria, we know, we faced them. And I think they are qualified, and that's the most important thing. So, of course, you know more because probably you know the team in a specific way, or you know the team during the last 10, 12, 15 games, and you can compare. But if I just look at the opponents, if I look at the group stage, if I look at now they are qualified, yeah, for me it's fine, it's okay.
Gilles de Bilde, ATM.
Hey, Coach. Coach, just to know, before the Euros, there was a concern about our defense, but apparently now, during the Euros, more of a concern our attacking players. Do you think that those players need more support, more mental help for you? Because for a striker, as you know, it gets in the head quite quickly to get them out of this position to score easier.
Yeah, the concerns are always from your side, not from my sides or not from our sides, because we trust every player that is inside the squad. Unfortunately, our big problem is that we just can put 11 players on the pitch, first of all, because I think that more are ready, and for me it's a really tough situation day by day or match day by match day to decide who is on the bench, because really they are training just fantastic, and we have different profiles. Just to say one name, Charles de Ketelaere, he didn't play this tournament, but he's a fantastic player, just to take one name. So we have more options. Speaking about the mental thing, I think the quantity and quality of chances we had in the first 3 games is unbelievable. So if we really look back and we make a best of all these situations, I think we would stay here for 10 minutes of video and we would say it's unbelievable that we didn't score, but this is part of the game, you know. It's unbelievable, really unbelievable that after these 3 games we scored 2 goals as well as France. It's also unbelievable because if you see the games, for instance, Austria, it's unbelievable that they just won 1-0, but this is football. It's not just Belgium, it's also France.
Niels Pasonnier.
Hi, Mr. Tedesco. What is the biggest threat tomorrow? And maybe because France is used to play this kind of games, we have like a different team now comparing with the last tournaments. What's the biggest threat tomorrow?
Not to be nervous from the very beginning. We want to be brave. We want to start this game with a strong belief. With a strong belief. We worked on this belief now the last 2-3 days, because if there is no belief, there is nothing. So we have to believe, and everybody knows that we need a really top game, top day, let's say. This is the point.
Christophe Liberlo, Belang van Limburg.
Hi, Coach. What's, according to you, the biggest difference between your team and the team of France?
Yeah, in some departments, let's say, of course, in some positions, probably they experienced. But, it's not that I'm comparing a lot, because comparing would mean that I have some doubts, and we don't have doubts, It's in Germany, we say that the grass from the neighbor is always much more green. It's greener, eh? So we don't. I try never to make comparisons.
Okay, the gentleman next to Christophe. Yeah.
Hi, Sky Italia. Volevo chiedere solo una domanda in italiano su Romelu Lukaku, perché ha vissuto tanti momenti così nella sua carriera in cui ha fatto un po' fatica a trovare il gol, però è stato anche sfortunato, 2 gol annullati, ha avuto tante chance, quindi volevo chiedere lui, lo chiedo anche in inglese, just a question about Romelu Lukaku form right now.
Ma guarda, la risposta è semplice. Lui ha vissuto tanti di questi momenti, sia nel club, ad esempio all'Inter, sia in nazionale, però non è sempre uscito fuori a testa alta, perché è un giocatore che non è che sente la pressione, ma se la se la fa lui stesso, perché vuole segnare, vuole essere lui il leader, e lo è uno dei giocatori fondamentali di questa squadra. Per noi, sai, è importante che lui faccia gol per tranquillizzare lui, ma non per noi. Non è che giudichiamo un attaccante solo se fa gol, o lo giudichiamo in un modo positivo se segna o non segna. Lui si sacrifica, lui deve restare calmo e poi andrà tutto bene.
Grazie. Pieter Kalkoen.
Hi, Coach. The last days in Belgium, they have talked a lot about your game plans, about your choices, about your attitude, about direction of the fans. How do you look back on what happened? Because it's just an impression, but you have looked more joyful, more happy than during this press conference, to be honest.
I didn't catch the last sentence, sorry.
You have looked more joyful, more happy than during this press conference. Did it touch you what happened?
No, I try to be normal as usual, so probably just your feeling. I'm really focused and I can't wait to start tomorrow. No, as I told already to the German colleague, the fans are allowed to do anything. If they have emotions, if they have some thoughts, they can do, and they can express what they feel. It's no problem. It's a fan that is paying a lot of money for a ticket, so it's okay. But it's also okay, I think, for a team then to be disappointed because we were qualified. And no, it's not that it's touching a lot, because the moment is important. After the game, you want to celebrate, and then of course you are a little bit braked. You understand? It's not that we are always together like in a club where you can wait the next weekend to celebrate. So in the national team, we had really good moments together. The last 1.5 years, let's say, it was very brilliant. We didn't lose one game. Now we lost one game since I'm here, and I think the mood is good. And as I told you, it's no problem for us. So important is that we are one unit. So tomorrow is important, and what happened for us is not a topic anymore.
Okay, thanks. Loïc, net achter u, Pieter Jan. Loïc de Walfoot. Last question.
Hi, Coach. France and Belgium are two teams very strong in counter-attack. Maybe two teams in this group stage who had a bit more difficult to score in the normal attack. What do you think about the key of the game? Do you think it will be more important to be good on the calm attack, or more important to be good in the counter-attack and the transition?
Yeah, I think that both teams created a lot of chances in counterattacks, but also out of possession, both teams. And that's the problem with the statistics, because if you just look at the numbers, of course you can say they are weak and they are weak, or but it's not true. Me personally, I always use first the video, first the quality, and then I go to the quantity if I want to find something more on detail. But in both cases, I think if you see the game or the games of Belgium and the games of France, both teams created a lot, even in possession. I think many chances, high number of expected goals. So I think the key is always, of course, in the modern football, the transition moments are really important, not just in possession, but also to avoid counterattacks. I think that if you give some big spaces to Mbappé and Dembélé, they will use it. It's not the first time they would use it. So this is something we know, of course.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.